Absolutely embarrassing. Spineless from top to bottom. Newcastle United genuinely are going to go down. I cannot believe what I've just witnessed for 93 minutes. That was absolutely woeful. A six-pointer. A six-pointer. And you put in that display. That was absolutely embarrassing by Newcastle United. Fair play to Brighton as they come out 3-0 winners. But that was absolutely embarrassing by Newcastle. As you know, Newcastle are my second favourite team. But that was absolutely embarrassing. The owner, the manager, the players should hang their head in shame. Absolutely disgracing the Newcastle badge. I've got more passion for Newcastle as my second favourite team than Steve Bruce does. I mean, do you sack a manager with 10 games to go? I'm not too sure, but coming into this game, it's a six-pointer. A huge game. Newcastle have to win. And they get hammered 3-0. It's embarrassing. They're genuinely going to get relegated because Fulham play better football than Newcastle. Newcastle have got Tottenham, Burnley. Then they've got 5 fixtures they'll lose. West Ham, Liverpool. Big teams. And then they've got Sheffield United, Fulham to end the season. And they're going to have to win them 2 games. It's inept by Bruce. Once again, the persistent picking of the Brazilian shithouse Joe Linton. What's he doing? He's paid millions to make this decision. Joe Linton is a shithouse. He's Brazilian. I want to check his passport and make sure he is Brazilian. Because he's a shithouse. 40 million. Alan Shearer would have been a bargain at 40 million. Not the useless Brazilian shithouse Joe Linton. 3 goals in 65 or whatever it is. It's embarrassing. Shambles to the badge, Newcastle. Disgrace. Everyone should hang their head in shame. Manager, players, the board, the owner. It's a joke. You're in a relegation fight. You're in a 6-pointer game. You've got to win the game. And you put in that. You park the bus against Sheffield and you lose. You draw at West Brom. It was a shit point because Fulham won. And now you get smashed. Smashed. Played off the park by Brighton. What a joke. Oh my god. Moder came in for his first appearance for Brighton and he had 2 great chances. First one he takes on the chest, hits it over. Second one, straight at Dubravka. His debut, he should have scored 2 goals. Brighton completely in control. Shelvey, decent ball, abysmal header by Hayden. And then we must send our best wishes to Hayden as he picked up a very bad injury. Bazuma was challenging for the ball with Shelvey. He knocked into Hayden. Total accident. Bazuma looked very distraught. Very good player, Bazuma. We wish Hayden the best. And then it was 1-0 Trossard. Newcastle still the injury on their mind. They didn't switch on. It's 1-0 Trossard. Guides it into the bottom corner. A beautiful finish. No chance for Dubravka. Newcastle still shocked after the injury. And they didn't switch on. Fraser, after half-time, hit the post. And then the ultimate punishment. Fraser hits the post. And then 2-0 Danny Welbeck. A carbon copy of the Trossard goal. And 2-0 Brighton. 3-0 Mopey. Newcastle, they should hang their head in shame. Bruce, the players, Ashley, hang their head in shame. Disgraceful. Newcastle, a great club, full of passion, desire, 52,000 in the ground. Hang your head in shame. Joke. Absolute joke. Disgraceful. 3-0 to Brighton. A relegation 6-pointer. And you go down 3-0. You don't even go down with a fight. You just go down with a whimper. 3-0. 3-0 to a relegation candidate. Bullied. Played off the park by Brighton. That is the levels. Welbeck. Great save, Dubravka. And I'm absolutely raging. My second favourite club in tatters. Just Nothing. No passion, no balls. 6-pointer today. And they put in that. They get bullied 3-0. Newcastle have a bad goal difference. They've got to win the game last day of the season against Fulham. And the Sheffield United-Fulham game are crucial. We're signing in Premier League history Joe Linton, the Brazilian shithouse. 40 million, what a joke, honestly. I mean, I'd like to see his passport, genuinely. I'd like to see Joe Linton's passport because he's not Brazilian with a goal record like that. 3 from 68. Brighton 3, Newcastle 0. Match reaction. Newcastle, a disgrace. A disgrace to the badge. And relegation is beckoning. Brighton go to 32. Newcastle remain on 28. Now, Newcastle's fixtures are brutal. They've got Tottenham and Burnley next. Then they've got 5 fixtures they will not win. And they've got Sheffield United, who will be relegated by then, and Fulham. They've got to win that game against Fulham. Bookings, Dummett. Substitutions for Brighton, Trossard, McAllister, Welbeck, Sakiri, Moder, Proper. Newcastle, Hayden, we wish him a speedy recovery. Hendrick, Willock, Murphy, Almiron, Longstaff. Bookings, Dummett. Man of the match, Danny Welbeck, ex-Man United, and the referee was Paul Tierney. That was absolutely disgraceful by Newcastle United. Honestly, should hang their heads in shame. That was toothless, spineless, no balls, no passion. A 6-pointer, and you put in that rancid display. I'd be ashamed. Ashamed if I was a Newcastle fan. They're my second favourite club, and I've got more passion, more balls about me than Steve Bruce has. He's got to go. He's got to go. But do you sack a manager with 10 games to go? I'm not too sure. But it's absolutely inept. Parks the bus against Sheffield United. Settles for a draw against West Brom. Played off the park by Brighton. The continuous picking of Joe Linton. Joe Linton. He's a £40 million shithouse. Get rid of him. He's useless. He's wank. Andy Carroll's on the bench. I mean, just think, if you're Andy Carroll, you support the club, you love the club as a boy. You can't get ahead of Joe Linton, who can't hit a bando with a banjo. Andy Carroll cannot believe his eyes sat on the bench. It's disgraceful. But, as much as I'm pissed off and angry, credit to Brighton, because they absolutely deserve their 3 points. Goals from Trossard, Welbeck and Mopé. Brighton completely deserve to win, and they've pulled themselves a big way from relegation with wins against Southampton and Newcastle. And Brighton, they were in my 3 to go down: Sheffield United, West Brom, Brighton. I think Brighton will be safe now because they've got a big buffer to Newcastle and Fulham. That was absolutely rancid, sickening by Newcastle. No wages for me. That was rancid. You can blame the manager all you want, but the players also should hang their head in shame. That was absolutely rancid. Rancid. What a joke. Newcastle, a great club. 52,000, passion running through the veins. And they genuinely could be playing Sunderland in the Championship next season. That's the reality. And for Newcastle United, it's not good enough. Newcastle United should be top 10 of the Premier League every day of the week. And they're underachieving with a bad manager and bad board and bad owner. It's shocking. Congratulations to Brighton as they win 3-0. Newcastle should hang their head in shame. That was disgraceful.